So, Captain, how about it? Fancy a wager on who hooks the first fish?
A bet to start the day. Oh, Battier, you do know how to charm a man. What are we betting?
Is that Brant? What are those two doing? We better find out.
Only a six-pack? That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Eglatown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know.
Aye, Battier, my good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet.
They're betting on who will catch the first fish.
Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Eglatown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet. I can almost taste it already.
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the States. I'll toss in a bottle of Troupe strength. Everyone's in for some fine spoils tonight.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If I lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that beast! Ha ha ha! Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it?
Wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Well, well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Well, who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great fish he caught. Oh, I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
Absolutely, my friend. We'll sail straight. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given. So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming, and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks until they shine like gold. Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make yourself feel right at home on this ship. Ciao!
What does the captain of the Troupe of Fools do in a day? But there's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Why not wander about and soak it all in? Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. So, do you want the helm? Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your order at a moment's notice. Might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the Troupe of Fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory. That's true. But you know, the greatest legends are forged in the fiercest storms. But none of this is possible without a captain, and the same goes for every member of the troupe. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights. Everyone's unique talents make this troupe what it is. Each soul plays an important role. But duty calls, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks before dinner, as promised. Dinner's at 6. Good, there's still time. Until then.
Captain, what's our destination? Normally Captain Brant calls the shots, but since the helm is yours, I'm all ears. The first mate's opinion does matter, but it's up to the captain to set the course. For those of us who've left our pasts behind, a guiding star is everything. I don't know what the troupe would do without a captain.
I see. I'll do my best to live up to that. Then, let us...
Splendid! Brant took us to Septimont once, so we know that route well. Now that I know the plan, I'll go tell the others and get things ready. We've braved wuthering waves and stared down every tide. We're seasoned sailors, Rover. Captain Brant might be whimsical at times, but when the chips are down, he always pulls everyone through. Surprises are just part of our life, so we've gotten used to this improvised way of sailing. Speaking of which, we've been busy with convoy assignments lately as pirates have been causing trouble intercepting trade routes. So we should stay sharp, Captain. After today's performance, I'll check the sea conditions again.
Tina! Where are you? Rehearsal is starting soon.
I'm coming! Well, Captain, duty calls. I hope you're finding your footing here. Catch you later.
The Returned sailed through scorching flames, back to the stage's brilliant light. Hoist the jib and set sail, he cried. We shall conquer the raging sea. Oh, just a little shanty about a tale on the tip of everyone's tongue lately. They say a pirate roams the stormy sea, an immortal who can walk through fire without a scratch. No one has ever caught him. The name's not important. It's just a story after all. Still, the children love this sort of thing. Stories and songs all woven together. They're always asking Captain Brant to sing with them. He gets into it too. Sometimes he makes up a whole scene right on the spot. Not quite. Just Brant indulging his whims. Anyway, I'd better get back to composing. I want to have this new song ready for those young buccaneers by dinner.
Hello. I heard you're the captain today. Don't forget to wrap up the paperwork. Don't worry. It was a joke. I hope you've been enjoying yourself today. Leave the paperwork to Brant. Carol will keep an eye on him to make sure it's done by tomorrow. Brant might not look like your typical captain, but he gets the job done. All in a day's work for a captain, right?
Six o'clock dinner! 6 o'clock dinner! Greetings! Captain Brant sends his regards! Oh, Captain! Captain! Brant lost again! Surprise, surprise! Never wins! Never wins! Captain! Pancake at your service! At your service! Six o'clock dinner! 6 o'clock dinner!
There's still some time before dinner. A little stroll could be a good idea.
Six o'clock dinner! 6 o'clock dinner!
A bottle of Troupe strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
It's split in half.
Odd, right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
Look, there's something there.
May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes.
On these seas, there's only one legend about Dee. The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Rinascita. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea. A feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned, and he had been driven mad. What happened out there is still a mystery. Such tales were my bedtime stories. Back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead, Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the whole thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
You raise a fine point. Where is the other half?
Half a coin. Treasures? Blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago. Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella? Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Ragunna, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Yeah, aye, she's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas. I run into her all the time.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant? What say you? Ready to check it out? Aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us. I've had dealings with Bella before. She's all right in my books, but she's got an odd obsession with good luck charms. The last time we encountered a thick fog, she was a bundle of nerves, convinced I needed to be tied to the mast to ward off any siren beguilements.
Wait, you didn't actually go along with it?
Naturally. It was quite the spectacle. Ridiculous, but we all love a good show. Once we were deep in the fog, I managed to wriggle free. You should have seen her face.